In Minot, a 20-year-old man was injured last night due to a train pedestrian accident. Apparently, the man was lying amid the tracks and the train was incapable of stopping in time. Authorities say the man has a severe slash on his arm. The man was taken to a Minot hospital, but his condition is not currently available. A North Dakota man has been sentenced to 9 years in prison for downloading thousands of photos showing children being sexually abused. The sentence was handed down today by a federal court which found Dickinson resident Richard Mullen guilty of receipt of materials involving sexual exploitation of minors. In addition to his prison sentence, Mullen must also serve 10 years of supervised release following his prison term. The Jamestown College Student Senate listened to a presentation given by Bethany Mello today. Mello is a faculty in the Jamestown College Nursing Department. Last year, Mello put together a survey exploring the possibility of a student health clinic on the Jamestown College campus. Mello says she put together the survey as part of her studies with North Dakota State University, and she hopes the result will encourage the Jamestown College administration towards creating a student health clinic. The head of North Dakota Farmers Union is now the president of a new international farm group. Robert Carlson will lead the World Farmers Organization, which is a group aimed at finding solutions to global food security issues. Carlson says the organization is needed to, quote, lift the power of farmers in the food chain, end quote. A Chrysler plant in Detroit, Michigan is under some scrutiny for its two-tier wage system. New employees at the plant make around $14 an hour, while older workers earn twice as much. This tiered wage system has allowed Chrysler to flourish in the economy. Lower-tier workers say they are just happy to have a job, but union activists are adamant that everyone receive the same pay for the same work. A horrific bus-train accident in Argentina has killed at least 9 people and injured more than 200 more. The collision happened earlier today in Buenos Aires when a bus driver drove past a barrier in an attempt to beat a train across the tracks. Officials say the bus driver is among those confirmed dead. After slamming into the bus, the oncoming train hit another train that was prepared to leave. Rescue efforts are still underway as emergency responders try to extricate bodies from the gruesome wreckage. Officials say more than 250 people were killed in Buenos Aires last year as a result of being hit by the trains, which travel at street level through the Argentinian capital. A $1.2 billion project to move the trains underground has been discussed, but such efforts have been delayed for the past decade. Well, it looks like things are going to get a little colder this week. Jessica Gulseth has more on that, though. Jessica?
Thanks, Carlotta. This afternoon was mostly sunny with a high near 66. Tonight we will see some frost around 1 a.m. and it will reach a low around 32. Wednesday will be a bit frosty early, but the day will blossom into a sunny but windy one with a high near 54 and gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Wednesday night again some frost as it hits a low of 35 degrees. Thursday the sun will shine and we will see a high of nearly 60 and a low around 45 degrees as night falls. Friday will be mostly sunny with a slight breeze and a high near 65 degrees. Friday night partly cloudy with a low around 50. The weekend will warm up a bit for us as Saturday looks to be partly sunny with a high near 72. But as the day plays on, we could see some precipitation. There's a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms Saturday night and on into Sunday. Sunday will be nearly 74 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. That's the weather for today. Back to you.
Thanks, Jessica. In sports, the Jimmy men's soccer team is traveling to Blaine, Minnesota tomorrow afternoon to take on Luther College. The game starts at 12:30. Women's soccer also has a game tomorrow. They will be taking on Northwestern College in St. Paul, Minnesota. The women's game starts at 4 p.m. The Jimmy volleyball team has a game tomorrow night in the Hansen Center against Mayville State University. The game is the Jimmy's Dakota Athletic Conference opener and starts at 7 p.m. Thank you for joining me tonight, Jamestown. I'm Carlotta Rasmussen, connecting the campus with the community. Good night.